Okay, so now you can see the cover, and you will see that I got this hot off the press, so it's not even bound yet, because I know that was what everybody was first asking about, is how will it be bound? And you are going to see when it's complete that it has a super cute coil, a metal coil. So just like a notebook, you will see a coil down the edge once it's bound. Oh, Beth, you're so cute. So I'm just going to walk you through some of it. So when you open it, you're going to start seeing content. And so this is all of my strategies laid out to help you live by design. And you're going to see I literally was trying like every pen I had, even a Sharpie pen, all my highlighters, and no bleed through. So like you can't tell there's any color on the other side at all, even with all different types of pens, gel pens, Sharpies, whatever. And then it walks you through each step. And what's awesome about this is it gives you workspace so that you can truly plug in your life. And then I'm going to teach you to make routines. So then you have plenty of room to have this. So you have access to this all year. It's not something that you're going to do once and then never come back to it. So then we just keep walking you through content. We talk about different conversations. If you saw my video last night, we really talked about communicating with your tribe. So that's in here as well. I love this, pocket-sized Julie in my bag. And that has been another question of what bags do these fit into? And I carry a medium-sized purse. The planner is 8 3/4 by 6 3/4. So it will fit in just about anything that you carry. And then this is one of my favorite things. I didn't talk about this, but the idea inventory, so you don't get distracted by all those squirrel moments in your life. So we're going to keep you organized and so that you can stay the course. And then if you are opting in to the additional training series that I'm offering, then here's a place for you to write notes. Or if you plan on participating in our live panel discussions, and you hear other experts on the topic, then you can fill in some of the notes or aha moments that you've had from others as well. But then this is when we get to like the great stuff, right? So this is the monthly view. So I'm going to try to get, okay. So I always look at my weeks starting at Monday. I know traditionally, Sunday starts the week, but so many people in business look at it as a work week at a time. And a lot of times when you're doing something on Saturday, that's carrying over to Sunday, whether that's a vacation, a business trip, a tournament, whatever that may be. So we have aligned the monthly view to match your weekly view, which also starts with Monday. So back to the monthly view, you'll see that all of your major holidays are already plugged in for you. And then I love the monthly focus. And so in the content, we really walk you through how you have this big goal for the year and how within that big goal, it breaks down to something personal, something professional, and then something health related. So like I said, in all of the content and in the training series, we talk about how aligned all three of these things are. And sometimes we don't even realize if you're trying to do something more personally or professionally, usually that means you need to change something in your health as well, whether that's more sleep, more water, exercise, whatever that may be. And then you also have a snapshot of the previous month and the next month. So that's all right there for you. And then you'll also see that we have the month. So here's January, February, March, so on and so on. Okay, so then the weekly view, sorry, I'm not a photographer. Let's be clear on that. So it starts at 6 a.m. because so many of our days, I know might even start sooner than then. And then it ends at 8 p.m. So it breaks it down into 15-minute chunks, and I am a huge advocate of blocking your time. And you will see that in all of the content of how you can do things in 15 minutes increments. So I'm just going to give you, In my previous planner, I had the day broken into a morning, an afternoon, and an evening chunk. And for me, like I could write drop off kids, feed kids, pick up kids, soccer, meeting. And it looks like my entire day was full because of how the blocks were. So visually, it was tricking me by this optical illusion that my day was full. And so I wouldn't take on more action. And so once I realized how many things I actually can get done within 15 minutes or 30 minutes or 45 minutes, more was fitting into my day. So again, this one clearly is not bound yet, but then you have Thursday and Friday. Each week has its own inspiration. Some of them are quotes. And then you have the weekend. Now the weekend is not blocked out by time because, let's face it, every woman's weekend is completely different. And so I think you need to be in charge of how those times get blocked out. And at the end of every day, there is a place for you to say what you are grateful for. Now, maybe you're grateful for something big. Maybe you're grateful for getting a load of laundry done, because I know in my days, that can be a big accomplishment sometimes. So you go through each week of that first month, and then you end up in February. And then you can revisit what your monthly focus is, because if you've stayed focused, you've made your actions, and then you flip forward and then start scheduling in when are those actions going to happen. So if you said, I want to lose 10 pounds this month and I want to do that by walking and eating healthy, then you need to go plug in what time are you going to walk on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And when are you going to prep your meals? And so you're actually going to schedule those things in so that the actions get completed. So that is the view of the month and the week and the beginning content. And then it ends with a quick review of how the year went and then where we are headed for 2019. So I know time is just flying, time is precious, so I want to help you live your life by design so that you feel in control of your own schedule. So if you have any other questions on what's inside, let me know. Again, once this one's bound, not hot off the press, then you will see the coil, metal coil, and then it is 8 3/4 by 6 3/4, so you know what size it is. So, oh, and also 70-pound paper. I know that I talked to you about it bleeding through, that those of you that are true planner fans know quality of paper. And so here's all the different pens that I tried just in my collection, even a Sharpie pen, a gel pen, pencil, and all the highlighters, and you'll see that absolutely nothing shows through. So, have a great day. Oh, are there tabs? So you will see that when you flip, you will see how the months are in there. And then I always use, oh, thanks, Jen. I always use a binder clip so that I can not only flip to that month, but I want one to that day, because that's how I roll. So that's what I recommend. But it is easy to flip through, find the month that you need, and go there. Good question. So keep filling in questions. I will type in the answers. You are welcome to share this with anyone else that you think may be interested. And you can find out more on julietimm.com. Thanks for joining me. I'm very appreciative of all of your support. You guys are awesome.